And I think the Godfather format, kind of even the title of that movie and the series of movies, particularly the Godfather 1 and 2 of those movies, the title of the movies themselves, Godfather, the Godfather. I mean, that says it all right there.
Uh-huh.
I am the God and I am the Father of everything that's going on, and I'm supposed to be. And so when you look at the ingredients that went into it in the old Roman emperor format, which is what the Godfather movies are basically based on,
Uh-huh.
the Roman Empire, also the Greek Empire before that, also all ideas about what you call empire or imperialism, which when you look at the whole history of these words, it means going somewhere and taking over people. Alexander the Great was considered an empire builder. I'm going somewhere and conquer people and have them do my bidding. And so when they put that on a color basis, it spread like wildfire. And so in 1972, you're looking at a movie of those people sitting around that table with the format that you just laid out, talking about how are we going to interact with each other in a somewhat peaceful manner, even though we are violent people, all of us, we're gangsters sitting around a table. We're dividing up territory. How are we going to do this without going at each other's throats and at the same time exploit the people that we really want to exploit, like the coloreds? As you didn't play it out this morning, but if you had finished playing that, it would have gone into the discussion of, now what are we going to be doing? Why are we sitting around this table? What do we plan to do? That's what they were asking. We plan to go into the narcotics business. Okay, what does that consist of? Well, we're going to sell drugs to people, and so that they'll walk around dazed all day and be non-functional, won't be able to do anything that makes sense. Well, who are we going to do these things to? Who are we going to sell these drugs to? Where people, that's going to be the result. Do we want to do that to ourselves? Say, yeah, well, there is a danger of that. I mean, because it might spill over to our own children, our own neighborhoods. But for the most part, we can put up with that, with what the result will be overall. And the result will be overall that among the colored people, the dark people, they don't have any souls. And if they got them, let them lose them. Let them lose their souls. Because they are nothing but animals anyway.
Yeah.
They're useless. They're just in the way. So we can sell them drugs. We can dump it on them. That's their destiny in life. They grow up from little children, and by the time they get to start figuring out what the world is about and whatnot, they will be all strung out on drugs, and they'll just disappear and vanish. And then, since they have a lot of offspring, the offspring will grow up and go through the same cycle.